What's up, boys? Where's chat? There's chat. Yes. What's up, boys? Did you watch the musical video on that Nonce from Christian Grey? How are you, Christian Grey, brother? What's up, man? What's up, Eric? What's up, mate? Where's the shirt at? Right here, mate. Right there, Eric. There you go. You're the only one that's on there, mate. You're the only one that's there. My racist, anti-Semitic friend, Eric. Right there. Your name is the only name on the shirt. Unbelievable. I really got to work on that, mate. How are you, dude? How are we? How are we all? I did see it. I did see Musical's breakdown on the Nonce. I don't want to get into YouTube MMA drama straight away. I'd rather get into MMA drama. But yeah, I did see that. And yeah, Rigo's a weird guy. Toad says, I finally got around to watching Kai Asakura tape. I've been watching a couple of highlight reels on YouTube. I don't know, man. I feel like Pantoja has just got him with the grappling. I don't know why, but feels like the grappling is going to be the way for Pantoja to get this. I'd love to be proven wrong. You know what I mean, Toad? I'd love to see the division mix it up and have something new, have a new face in there that we can get around and get excited about. But yeah, I think just high level UFC grappling is going to beat, I don't know, Japanese kickboxing and ground and pound. What do you reckon, Toad? You're the one that's watched all the tape. What do you reckon, man? But I'm going to be picking Pantoja. How are you doing today, you bloody dingbat? My apologies for asking. No, dude, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Well, I'm doing all right. Look, I'm doing better than I should. You know what I mean? We got more news today about my bloody property. It's leaking. So that's always a pain in the ass to try and fix because the tenants obviously do not like it when there is a waterfall happening. So yeah, I got to get on that. I don't know when I'm going to get on that, but I need time to get on that. Yeah, I might. I don't know. Unfortunately, Sunday, which is UFC 310, is like the day off that I have this week, but I also have a fucking hole somewhere in a roof that I need to fix before the next storm comes. You see what's happening in my life? Anyway, doesn't matter. The first thing I notice is Ryzen uses a ring, so his cage grappling will probably be very lacking. I know, dude, and here's the thing, right? Pantoja is really fucking good at... Can I swear it? No, too soon. Pantoja is really damn good with the cage grappling. Really good. You know, like Steve Erceg was primarily a wrestler, jiu-jitsu guy here in Australia, and Pantoja just finds his way to win those positions. So I don't love it, man. His grappling is solid. He'll shoot a couple of takedowns every so often, but it's obviously nowhere near Pantoja's. Yeah. And I think... I broke this down when I did my... Damn, that's tough, bro. Leaving your boss, man. No, it's just timing, dude. Like, I got a big-ass job this week, and I just don't know how to fit it all in. And a man can't wait on the weather, can he? Because the weather and time will win. So it is what it is. His grappling is solid. He'll shoot a couple of takedowns often, but it's obviously nowhere near Pantoja. Yeah, dude. So, Toad, this is what I was saying, right? When we did our last pound-for-pound rankings, I talked about how Alexandre Pantoja has got everything that he needs to be a great MMA fighter, but it's not just that. He's got fight IQ, which goes so far in modern UFC, in modern MMA. Having decent fight IQ is such a goddamn game changer. And Pantoja's got it. Pantoja knows when to bring in the wrestling and when to let it go a little bit. And he knows when to stand and strike. So yeah, I think Pantoja is just going to be a little bit smarter than Asakura. You know what I mean? Tell the tenants it's a new age Japanese water effect and they should be great. Guys, isn't this more zen? Look, people pay so much money to have a water feature at their property. And this is just happening for free. You guys should I should be upping your rent. we should up the lease to be able to have, if I sprinkle some fucking sand down around it, mate, you've got a whole new Zen garden that the property comes with. Dougie can always fit it all in. No Rigo. Okay, that's pretty Rigo, mate. Very through computer. Yep. Douglas's memo is in hiding right now. Why? What has Douglas's memo done? Why must every day be drama with MMA YouTube chat members? Why? What has Douglas's memo done? Let's talk MMA, Toad. Yeah. Also, he's very kill or be killed on the feet. In the 3-5 I've watched, he has rocked his opponent and gotten rocked. So don't be surprised if Pantoja finds the KO because his striking is underrated. I agree, Toad. I think this is where hype is going to meet reality. I think, and going over the card today, I spent a lot of today really thinking about the card because I needed to take my mind off all the other shit that's going on. So today was a perfect MMA escapism day, and I'd finally gotten the sheets on the wall of this place, and I was like, yeah, I can really start thinking about the card here. I am loving UFC 310. I think it's a great card, and I think there's going to be a lot of hype meets reality moments, right? Like Thembe Garimbo and Vicente Luque. I think that's going to be hype meets reality. And I don't know why Thembo has got hype, but he has got hype. And I think that's going to end. And yeah, there's a couple of matchups that I like that. I like it a lot. And I think it's going to happen for Pantoja and Kaya Sakura. I think hype is going to meet reality. And Alexandre Pantoja is a really, 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 really high-skilled MMA fighter that just doesn't get the credit that he should get. Every time we do the pay-per-view ranking, the pound-for-pound rankings, I want to bring him higher up on the pound-for-pound. But there's just so much excitement in all the other divisions. He never really gets recognized. No more fam. Okay, cool. Did you watch the newest Rigo video today, a few hours ago? Oh, no, Chris, I didn't. No. I saw a Musicals video from weeks ago. No, has Musical done a new video? Has he done a Rigo part 2? What's up, Super Shotgun? How are you, brother? I hope you're doing well, man. Absolutely bonkers. Way worse than the first one. Oh. Well, this is why you shouldn't be a degenerate, Live in the eyes of the Lord. It doesn't matter which Lord. Pick one, and then live in the eyes of that Lord. Or just the general universe. I also think Roundy Brown is going to beat Battle, but that fight's hard to call. Really? Do you, Toad? Huh. I think Randy Brown is going to try and get fancy with Brian Battle and fight the ego. Sometimes Randy will stand there at range with his hands down. You know that, Toad? You know when he just sometimes does that? He's got that sort of almost like he's trying to channel Bobby Green. Sometimes he's very rangy, controls the distance really well. But then there's other times where Randy Brown starts to feel himself a little bit. And I think Battle will be able to draw him into that kind of mind game, and then Battle can fucking sleep him. I'm actually looking at a Brian Battle, proper sleeping here, Toad. That's what I'm feeling for that fight, man. I checked out Rigo's channel. Jesus Christ, what a fucking loser and a weirdo. Yeah, he's an odd bloke, mate. He's an odd bloke, but hey. What are you going to do? Don't click on it, Is there any hope for a damaged soul like Sean Strickland? He will ever see the error of his ways? Yes! Yes, there is. I think I said it in my video today too, Smelly Fingers. Sean Strickland needs therapy. He thinks that getting into sparring sessions is therapy. It's not. Therapy is therapy. And it looked like whatever he did in the cage. I'll bring it up. I have it here. Let me bring it up. Where is it? Hang on a second, boys. I've got it right here. Because I used it in today's video. So there it is. Yeah. Right. Now, check this out, right? So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is Sean Strickland. That was a clean transition right there. That was a clean transition, mate. A California mother couldn't have a better transition than that. Okay, so to check this out, right? Sean Strickland, it seems like he is just raging on this dude right here. Bang, rocks him with the 1-2. The dude is clearly wobbled. Sean Strickland just keeps unloading on him. Now, look, right here. This guy backs up into space, into the corner of their sparring den, and tries to get out of the way. So he's like, fuck, Sean, I just need a minute, mate. And Sean's like, no, I'm not giving you a minute, mate. So this is where I think Sean gets into his teenage angst era and is seeing his dad right here. Because he is putting it on this guy. Bang, head kick. And I hate this head kick. Look at this. That's a shin guard. That's the shin guard. He's wearing shin guards to the skull. What a fucking dog of a bloke. That is such a nasty, nasty kick. He's literally wearing armor on his fucking shins and head kicks that guy. What a fuckwit. Let me read some chats, boys. Rob's neighbor, what's up, mate? How are you, dude? Let me read some chats. Is there any hope for a damaged soul extra? Yes, he needs therapy. There's only one Lord. Based, not the AM, bro. It was unreal. What's up, Rob's neighbor? We're talking about Sean Strickland, the head kick. Yeah, it's gross, mate. Yeah, it's a nail in a coffin. No more YouTube for him, and Douglas Memo was in on it. Oh, damn, dude. That's disgusting. I'd like to see some evidence of that, and then it looks like we might have 2 bannings on the channel in 2 days. Gone from no bannings to 2 bannings. Crazy. Toad says, Randy Brown is such a cleaner striker, but I can see Battle's pressure being a problem, but I'll go for the dog just to look smart if he wins. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I haven't seen the odds on it, Toad. I haven't seen the odds on it. I'm guessing Brown is the underdog by the guess of it. Yep. Not the Amber says, 5 MMA YouTubers are live right now, and I chose Dougie, and you are trashing Strickland. What's up, not the Amber? Who's live right now, man? Who's live? Tell me who in the MMA YouTube world is live right now, dude. You're going to need to watch where you can, because it's crazy and hella disturbing. Report him after. No shit, Chris. I didn't know it was that bad, man. Holy hell. Saw your video on Sean, and I agree. He is a bully. No need to KO Sam, random guy. Yeah, it's not just, like, it's obviously this that we just watched together. But it's not just that. It's like the ongoing shit of every... I fell out of love with Sean Strickland during the Joe Rogan podcast. It was during the Joe Rogan podcast that I realized that Sean had never done a level of thinking beyond, like, level 1 thinking. Like, he goes, I'm a guy that believes in freedom, but we should ban the burqa. Like, you got to allow people to wear what they want to wear. If you believe in freedom, take that thinking all the way, Sean. But Sean can't do that. Like, Sean is a very locked in, like, level 1 thinker. He doesn't think broad picture. And then he just bullies everyone around him because his dad made him feel vulnerable as a child. And he takes it out on everyone else. And then tries to draw lines in the sand when it comes to shit talking. Sean Strickland is a cunt. Sean is the guy who tries hurting you and then blames you for getting hurt. Yeah, dude. I know, man. I swear to God, Sean Strickland was, like, looking around the training room being like, man, that guy can't take a fucking fully shin-guarded head kick. What a pussy. Sean is a textbook case for daddy issues and he needs therapy. Yeah, I agree, Shotgun. I completely agree. Strickland was teaching him a lesson he won't forget, mate. Not the aim, bro. He won't be able to fucking remember it with the concussion that would have come after that. This video is pretty old, but maybe saw another one that's the same. This video of the Sean Strickland or the video of the Rigo musical? Because you've been talking, Chris, about Rigo musical. So you tell me, mate, which video are you talking about? Strickland's been getting fat since the Costa fight. He has, Toad. He has, man. What's up, KH? How are you, man? I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Joe Hogan, who got banned? I think Balthazar was banned. Or I don't know if he was timed out. I don't know. Jamie did it. And I didn't care enough to check. But it was right at the end of the stream. I noticed that Balthazar got kicked. I don't know if he's banned. We'll find out if he ever comes back what Jamie did. But I got a feeling she banned him. I don't know. We'll find out together. What's up, Ty Betts? How are you, man? Dougie? Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Dougie's enough. I don't know if I'm very thug, mate. I'm just a middle-aged plasterer from Australia. It's not very thug. Christian Gray says, No Chill went over the whole thing on his channel live. There is solid evidence. Just watch where you can and try. Will do. I will go back and watch No Chills and Musical. The MMA YouTube community is coming together against susness. I like it a lot. I don't mind Sean compared to the style bender. But Sean can be a bit of a prick, no lie. Yeah, he can. Well, like. They're different kinds of fuckwit, aren't they? Like, Izzy has just got a really big ego, you know what I mean? And diddling his dog was kind of weird. Very weird. And also the fact that he likes that fetish page about the girl who pretends to be a dog, and he actively likes that. Yeah, look, Izzy's weird. But I don't personally care that Izzy's a weird guy. But Sean Strickland is just a cunt and a bully. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's kind of fucked up. Especially since Sean Strickland, like, cries about when people shit talk him. It's the hypocrisy for me, mate. Strickland was great when he was roasting Izzy at the press conference about breaking his nail and wanking to cartoons and roasting Ian Garry. I mean, that was funny. You're not wrong. That was fucking funny. I was a Strickland fan after the Izzy fight, but then lost it after DDP destroyed him at the press conference. Yeah, Toad. I mean, that's the, like, doing a fucking media tour about how you can't say things and shit talking when you're fucking Sean Strickland. You're literally wearing a t-shirt that says "Get women back in the kitchen," and you're going to try and draw the line on where shit talking is. Shut the fuck up, Sean. Shut the fuck up. And stop head kicking people in the gym where you're wearing full shin guards. The Strickland head kick was like 3 or 4 years old, I think. Not sure why it's going viral. Oh, no shit, Joe Hogan. I did not know that. I'll have to, make sure to remember that next time I talk about it. I didn't know that, Joe Hogan. There you go. Literally a Spider-Man meme. Literally a Spider-Man meme, knucklehead. You're absolutely right. The Strickland video is old. Oh, okay, cool. Balthazar was a menace. He is a menace, isn't it? Watched it like 2 years ago. No shit. Okay. I don't mind Balthazar, but he posted constantly. Yeah, it's just too much. Balthazar is Mr. Pibb. Good job, Jamie. 90% of MMA YouTubers are predators. That's fucking shit, mate. That's shit. That is shit to hear. Mr. Pibb asked musical son in... Okay, that's gross. That's disgusting. How did EBT MMA slip through the cracks? Musical is EBT's biggest defender. That's wild. Who's EBT MMA? There's so many of us, I don't even... Do I even get to say us at 1.5? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm going to say us. I don't know who that is. It was one of Douglas Alt's accounts doing dirty with Rego in a video, and you can tell because Douglas is dumb, so he talks super unique. Oh, fucking hell. No shit. I'm the only Joe Hogan. I believe that, Joe Hogan. The Strickland head kick was definitely a few years old. I remember seeing it a few years ago. Okay, cool. Well, let's just add it to the list of reasons why Sean Strickland is a bit of a cunt. How can you expose a nonce when you support the EBT guy? I don't know who the EBT guy is. Legit. I don't listen to every single MMA YouTuber. I listen to Guru and Frankie and Making the Walk. And sometimes I listen to Luke Thomas because I like to know how the other side thinks, even though I hate Luke Thomas. The Strickland video was new to me. It was clearly new to me, Two Smelly Fingers. What's up, Larry? How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome back, dude. Well, I guess I'll welcome myself, but welcome us back together, Larry. Good to see you, man. I know you weren't here for yesterday's stream. Glad to see you didn't get lost in the bush and forget about your boys. I'm glad to see the boys didn't forget about me, Larry. Dougie, top 5 MMA streamers, including the Guru. Thank you, Kenny. That's very high praise. Thank you, man. First of all, why are you bringing your kid into the chat? That sounds like a parenting issue, not a pib. I don't know, Knucklehead. Like, I'm very open with my personal life. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you're just running a normal sports channel talking about sports, like, having your kid around shouldn't be that weird. You know what I mean? Like, you guys know my missus. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have seen vlogs of the inside of my house. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I had a son, I wouldn't like... It depends on the age. Yeah, it depends on the age, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird one. 50% John Jones is true. That is sus. EBT is Malson. I don't know what is going on. EBT is the original nonce who admitted to sleeping. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, this is all fucked up. Knucklehead is Balthazar. No, Knucklehead's always been good. Has anyone following this Tim Kennedy stolen valor drama? No. Is that politics? Sounds like politics. Ban Knucklehead. If Knucklehead fucks around, maybe. Mr. Pibb comes in every chat and says the same thing. It's Pibb. Got to listen to the other side. You got to listen to the other side, Larry. You need to know what they're thinking in order to outthink them. You must listen to the other side. And that is why I know. Yesterday, I made a statement about Luke Thomas and Big John McCartney and all the people that have gotten around Bellator and PFL for the last 5 years talking shit about how the UFC is a monopoly. And now those cunts need the UFC to buy all the Bellator contracts because Bellator and PFL is fucked. And the best fighters in Bellator can't get fights anymore. And they spent years shit-talking the UFC for buying Strikeforce and Affliction and Pride, and especially Strikeforce, and folding them into the UFC and calling them a monopoly. Well, now Bellator just gave itself away to the PFL, and those fighters need the UFC to fold them in. And the UFC should tell those cunts to go and fuck themselves. Suck it. This is why it should be a monopoly. So everyone's on the same fight cards. the same shit all the time. What's up, Nacho? How are you, man? It's better for us, the fans. It's worse for the fighters. It's worse for the fighters if it's a monopoly. But it's better for us, the fans, if everyone's just in one place. Knucklehead says, Dougie, don't let chat gaslight you. I try not to, but sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. If you're not a casual, hit the like button. Thank you. Calls me EBT every time. Don't know who that is. Musical isn't sports, bro. Yeah, I know musical isn't sports. That's true. Musical is unique. Musical's unique. I love musical. He's unique. Musical is just having a drink and having a chat. Just having a chat and playing some fucking tunes. He is East. Notice like Douglas is in dumb alts. Joe Hogan. Okay, cool. Let me go. Lots of drama in MMA. YouTube, Dougie. Best to stay out of it. I try to, not the aim, bro. Yeah, I would have been here, but somebody forgot to go on the secret bedroom spy cam and gave the signal when they were about to go live. I know. I usually wink at it later. Jamie's laughing at that. Sorry, guys. Oh shit. Two Smelly Fingers says, by the way, Dougie, 1,000 apologies for being a bipolar schizo in the... Oh, dude, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. It's fun. Honestly, it's fun. Trust me. It was like with bloody Balthazar yesterday. If someone goes too far, I'll tell them. Knucklehead is literally admitting to being Pib. Okay. Actually, Knucklehead might be Pib and Balthazar because he is starting fights in chat already. Every second chat is Knucklehead. Yeah. Okay. EBT had a... Ugh. That is unfucking lucky. A bunch of Delta Force guys accusing Tim Kennedy of lying about his combat experience and being full of shit to make money with his books. It's blowing up. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Yeah. Fucking get humiliated, mate. I mean, it should be very, very easy to tell if you were in the army or not. Like, it's all written down. This is not something that you can fake. You can't fake going to war. It's all written down. What's up, Nacho? If you're a Bellator fighter, you're now locked into a contract where to fight, you have to join a tournament format where you fight every 8 weeks. Yeah, I know. It's fucked, isn't it? It's fucked. And it's not even that. I don't think the top Bellator fighters that were getting a certain amount of money, I don't think the PFL want them in their tournaments because they're not going to pay them the original amount of money that Bellator offered them. Like if you're say Patchy Mix, you're locked into say 500,000 a fight. Just for an example, right? The PFL aren't paying you 500,000 a fight to be in their tournament, so you're just fucked. 110% agree, but do you think any of them are big enough to actually admit that? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Larry. Musical is goated. Musical is goated. Two Smallest Fingers says I'm Knucklehead. I know. You're on two alts. Big enough as in to own up to their mistake? Like, no, I get it, Larry. I get it. No, I don't think they are. John McCartney might be, but I don't think Luke Thomas is. Jesus Christ, can't you losers shut the fuck up so we can actually talk about MMA and have a fun stream? I agree. Okay, Knucklehead. Drop it and talk about MMA, or you will be kicked. I like Joe Hogan. You seem to be giving off the same Balthazar vibes. This is your last... Knucklehead, this comment here, EBT, this is the last thing about that YouTube drama. Okay? Or you will be kicked. Last warning. Don't do it. Don't do it. MMA only from you, Knucklehead. Alright? Let's play on. Who do you think they're going to give to Leon at the O2? I saw Masvidal say he's coming back the month after that, so it's probably not him. No, yeah, so I think with Jorge Masvidal, Nacho, they're going to put him in Miami because of the way that the UFC like to do their fight nights and their pay-per-views. They need a star from the region if they're doing a fight there. I think they will most likely do Leon Edwards versus JDM at the O2. Or maybe Leon Colby too? No, it'll probably be JDM. I would think it would be JDM. I'm trying to get with your cousin, bro. It won't happen again. You're all right, Chris. Protest the Aussie government if they're not available. Okay. Tim Kennedy was suspect when he was for limiting the Second Amendment. No, you can't have that, mate. Apparently, Tim said he had to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Apparently, Tim said he had to... That is fucked up. Fucked up. I'm here to make a teal... Exactly, Kenny. Okay. Knucklehead, I did warn you. I did warn you. No more. Don't add him as a moderator, Doug. Oh my God, that would be bad. How do you do this? I never... Oh, there we go. Yes. Goodbye, Knucklehead. See you, mate. No more. No more into chat. We're here to chat MMA. That's what we do here. Leon Yawn. Bury him on an early prelim or an Apex card. Well, I don't know, man. Do you think Leon Edwards actually can sell an event in England to the English? Like, do you think the English are actually fans of Leon Edwards? Here we go. Doug, I think you're on top comments, not all comments. No, I'm on all comments, Nacho. I was just trying to read through them all because there was, once again, YouTube drama going on, MMA YouTube drama going on, and I don't care to read that shit. But now I've booted Knucklehead, so that's over. Now, let's squeeze out a poll about Leon Edwards. Do you think he sells to the English fans? Right, does Leon Edwards sell to the English fans? Yeah, bro. He's essentially the new Rocky. Or, nah, bro. Back to the zinc roof. Let me know, okay? Which one, like, does Leon Edwards sell to the English fans? Because, yeah, you might just be pumping him back to the Apex Fight Nights after this. So, we'll see. Who cares about a 40-year-old washed Jorge Masvidal? Casuals, super shotgun, casuals care. Losers. Tim Kennedy is rules for thee, but not for me kind of guy. Fuck that. I hate that. I hate that shit. I honestly don't know enough about this story because I don't get that involved in political drama because I don't care. I thought they need JDM for the Aussie card. We'll see, Nacho. We're in a real we'll see moment. Yeah. If they can get Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria down for the Aussie card and Dan Hooker versus, say, a Moicano or a Pimlet, then the Aussie card will be good enough. So, yeah, I think it all just depends who we can get for what. And they might be... It could be like Leon Edwards versus... We'll see. Yeah, we're in a we'll see moment. We are. It could be Leon Edwards versus Buckley, depending on how well Buckley and Colby go. Yeah, we'll see. Ian Garry has the skills to beat Shavkat, but I'm worried about his strength in the clinch. If a guy as athletic as Buckley has the skills of Ian Garry, the entire division is cooked. If Ian Garry has the skills to beat Shavkat, but I'm worried about his strength in the clinch. If a guy as athletic as Buckley had the skills... Oh, yeah. I agree, Toad. I agree. I do think Ian Garry is just plain and simply going to get out-muscled. I think he's just going to get absolutely out-muscled by Shavkat. And Shavkat's not even that much bigger. Now, here's the thing, Toad. Check this out. This is the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Ian Garry thinks that he could take on Khamzat Chimaev and beat him, which I find laughable. Knuckly just told you to chill. I know, a minute later. I think Leon's fans have the Russian link. I think so, too. If Eon loses in a manner where he's able to make a quick turnaround, like an early sub, maybe him versus Leon would be good. If Ian loses in a manner where he's able to make a quick turnaround, yeah, no, that would be good. That would be good. That would be good. And I think it will be fairly, like, domination from Shavkat. I think it will be fairly domination from Shavkat, Larry. I'm a proud Leon fan. I grew up in a zinc roof, bruv. I also grew up in a zinc roof. Yeah, but we're Aussies. We all have a zinc roof. Leon is probably going to beat JDM, so I hope you're ready for that. No, Toad. No. How? Literally how? There's nothing Leon can do to hurt JDM. JDM's got too much dog in him. I don't want to really see him get another top opponent again right away, though, if he loses. Plus, I'd probably be boring as shit. Yeah, I think Leon versus Garry would be... Although, maybe Ian Garry would try and bring in some of that shoot-the-box takedown ever since Bilal made it look so easy. I know up until Bilal, Leon had very good takedown defense. But maybe Ian Garry would try and find a way to do that. Leon got shit on a lot. What the hell? Jesse. Oh, right. Seems like we got Knucklehead's alt account. I like that. Let's hide the user on this channel. There we go. That's good. All right, cool. I may be late, but at least I'm here. Good to see you, Bilal's good eye. Thank you for being here, man. I hope you're surviving in this heat, dude. Everyone is forgetting Tim Kennedy found. Oh, that's who Tim Kennedy is. He did that HBO show, Hunting Mustache Man. I loved that show. Right, now I'm on track with you. Holy shit, is he really lying about his war record? That's sad to see, man. I really liked that show. I'd say he's neutral probably. He's not going to be the reason anyone buys tickets, but also would make anyone decide not to buy tickets. Yeah, I feel like he's just a name. Like, they're not going out of their way to see Leon Edwards, but they'll go to the UFC in London because, fuck it, the UFC's in London. Masvidal said himself he has lost a step. I mean, Masvidal should know that. Masvidal's a fairly older guy, lost a step. He is a step behind. He's just in there to make some cash, and why not? He clearly wants to keep fighting, and he knows he's not chasing a title, so why not? JDM sleeps Leon, based Australian Axel, based as fuck. What is the zinc roof about? Why not a calcium room? It was a famous Leon Edwards say. I can't even remember the entire sentence anymore, but it was something about we grew up in a zinc roof bar, now we're here, something like that. Some classic Leonism. I'm sick of Marty sitting on his rank 2. Shit or get off the pot. Not fought in a year and now not a win in over 3. No, I agree, Shotgun. I believe that if you do not fight in a 12-month period, you should lose 10 spots on the rankings. So if you're number 1, you should go to number 11. If you're number 3, you should go to number 13. And obviously, if you're number 6 or below, you should just get kicked out of the rankings. I think if you are in the top 15, you need to fight twice a year, at least once a year, to retain your rankings. What fight are you most hyped for this Saturday? I think Ian Garry versus Shavkat, although I do believe that Nate the Train in the UFC is going to be a barn burner. Turned down the Shavkat fight. He did turn down the Shavkat fight and then told all of us to stop bitching about it. The story about Ian being in the elevator with Khamzat and his wife trying to get him to attack him is the most cringe shit I've ever heard. Yeah, she's one of those women that loves drama. She wants drama. She tries to create drama. That's why every time someone starts a fight with Ian Garry on Twitter, she does a video clapping back. Have you noticed that? What other fighter has their wife making Instagram videos clapping back at the TMZ high school world that is the UFC, where it's all of the fighters shit talking each other and then they get into a punch on in the cage. But there's only one fighter in the world where his wife records the videos for him, and that's Ian Garry's wife. Do a poll. Should Jamie make Doug a pumpkin pie and have him do a vlog taste test? Pumpkin pie taste test vlog, yes or no? Oh, okay. Let's have a go. That's not how you spell test. There's no A in test, Doug. Done. Jamie, poll is in the chat. We'll see what happens when we get there. Now, where are we? This dude got too much time in his hands. Definitely a yes, Jamie. JDM smokes Leon. Leon ain't got it like JDM's does. Based. Bilal's good eye. Based. Crash out in effect. Yep. Spammer. Dougie, can you teach me how to you? Of course, Sniff. Of course, mate. DM me. I'll give you my address and I'll show you in person, mate. But Dougie may not be able to appreciate a good American pumpkin pie. I appreciate a good American pie. Don't worry about that. JDM is a good pure boxer, but the problem is there's a lot of other places to go. Leon will just kick at range and use his underrated grappling while JDM gets close. You got to crowd the kicker, Toad. You got to crowd the kicker, and JDM knows that. JDM knows to crowd the kicker, and if Gilbert Burns ain't out grappling a one-armed JDM. I mean, he sort of did, but JDM was able to keep getting up. Leon Edwards ain't going to do it. I disagree with you a lot on this one, Toad. I think JDM beats Leon Edwards everywhere. If he can pin him into one of the corners of the cage, he'll be right. He'll be right. If he keeps circling at range and keeps laying kicks on him, I think JDM will be able to sleep him still. How do we reconcile someone as likable as Chuck Olives being in the corner of somebody as unlikable as Ian Machado Garry? I know. It is a tough one, isn't it? Appreciate the art, not the artist. Just appreciate Charles Oliveira being a sick fighter and not the fact that he's made friends with one of the most hated people in our community. Perfect weather here right now, Dougie. 21 degree. Oh, nice, man. Well, I hope Bilal's enjoying work then. Tim Kennedy fought for Strikeforce title against Rockhold and was a UFC contender. How did you know him? I was just getting my Y's. Yeah, just a classic dyslexia moment. You know what I mean? Like, that sentence brings it all back to me right now. But I was just getting my shit confused. I was like, is he some political figure? I was confused about it all. Yeah. I had no idea Kim Kennedy had an HBO show. Interesting. Is this not the same Tim Kennedy? Am I still getting confused again? He did the show Chasing Hitler? Yes? Former UFC fighter? Yes? He probably won't be able to appreciate it, Smelly, but it's like watching an American eat Vegemite. We do it for the entertainment. That is true. There's nothing funnier than watching an American eat Vegemite. True. Show business. I feel like Leon could be the greatest fighter of all time if he had the mindset of a marauder. What a marauder, man! You better get out of there. Yeah, true, Nacho. True. If he didn't try and play the Israel Adesanya game, he could be fucking amazing. But instead, he tries to do that kickboxing point strikey shit when he's got to go for it, mate. He's got to go for it. Tim Kennedy was also on the show The Deadliest Warrior before. Never seen that one, Christian Grey. If you think Jones's incident with the testing agent was bad, have you heard about Tim Kennedy? No, this is some lore that I haven't heard about, Larry. Please inform me. Or maybe I'll just YouTube it later. Yeah. If you're struggling with the range of Kevin Holland, then you're cooked against a guy with the skills of Leon. That's a fucking good point, Toad. Fuck. Oh, chat. Listen to all the JDM fans in chat. Listen to Toad here, right? If you're struggling with the range of Kevin Holland, then you're cooked against a guy with the skills of Leon. I hate that. Definitely, Jamie. That's me eating some pumpkin pie. Nice. All right. It looks like the yeses have won with a 62% on the poll. Jamie, we're getting pumpkin pie for Christmas, baby. Go! Who should fight? Masvidal, I'm thinking Carlos Prates. Great name. I like that a lot, Phil. I like that a lot, mate. At Jamie, got some banana bread flavored Pop-Tarts recently. Pretty dank, would recommend them. We have Pop-Tarts. They're coming in the food vlog that's going to be released over Christmas for the members. American candies or American foods tier list. What's up, Timmy boy? Guys, what's up? Did we all see musical exposure of the cultist Rigo? No, but we've been talking about it. Do a tast? You do a tast, not the AM, bro. I'll spell it with an A if I want to. How far behind am I? No, not too far behind. Let us press on together, chat. I remember during Bisping's wife on live stream talking about Ian's wife and summing it up perfectly. She said she loves the attention, not to be talked about. Yeah. So, Rebecca, Bisping's wife, called it straight away. She knew a mean girl straight away. And yeah, I saw that as well, Shotgun. Rebecca was just like, she's a fucking drama queen. Yep. Dougie broke out the shoulders to boost the viewership after the time. It's fucking hot, too, Smelly Fingers. It's real hot. Wait, Ian isn't dank not good. Why the fuck would you recommend this? They sound like they would be good. Wait, Larry, isn't dank not good? Oh, yeah. Yeah, dank is not good. Yep. No, Ian holds the camera for her in the corner while she passes to it. Yes. Oh, God. Smelly Fingers, you're lucky Dougie's got a top on once summer hits. True, there might be a few shirtless streams this summer because it is warm as shit in this office and it hasn't even started yet. When JDM crowns the kicker, Leon will either clinch or shoot. Yeah. I don't want you to continue painting this picture for me, Toad, because the way that I play fights out of my mind, it's agreeing with you, and I don't like it. Pie, is that what they call the down under? Down under? Oh, yeah. Have you seen American Pie? I've seen an American Pie, mate. Don't worry about that. Same dude? There you go. Okay, I'll have to look at the Tim Kennedy drug incident, USADA incident. Who did Charles Oliveira befriend? He is going to be in the corner of Ian Garry, which is ironic because it's usually Ian Garry who's in the corner. Same Tim Kennedy that lost his shit against Yoel on the stool. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, that's him. So they're all the same bloke. Okay. All right. I keep getting my shit confused. Because who was that guy that made that move? What was it? It was like American Sniper or something. It was about a lone American soldier surviving through the Iraq desert. And he was like a great war hero. But the story is like mostly made up. But it's sold as like a real story. I can't remember the name. Anyway, that doesn't matter. No... No, Jamie, dank is good. Originally, it was used as mainly to describe high-quality cannabis, but now it can be used for food. Well, Larry, in Australia, dank means bad, real bad. So, yeah, mate, there you go. I think the hooked nose hand... Okay, sniff. I think you're right. Yol on the stool was funny as fuck. Yol is always fucking great in the corner. I appreciate Yol Romero a lot in the corner. How do you ever go to sleep with the quality of water that you drink? We drink good quality water. What are we talking about? Tim Kennedy pulled a fucking gun on a testing agent. Holy shit. That's way worse than anything John Jones has done. And that's bad. Again, like I said in my Sean Strickland video today, when you're in the John Jones realm of cunt, that's bad, mate. Leon ain't a peon. True sniff. And not racist or homophobic. So good for you, mate. Well done. This is wild news to me. I swear I've heard it and used the word dank as a meaning like gross. I know, Jamie. We literally use it as a word like gross. Leon has to play it safe because he's been wobbled so many times. He's been wobbled, you guys. Even on a big win streak. Yeah, he doesn't want to get hit by JDM clean. I agree. Which is why he will try and keep it at range. And JDM will follow him. Will crowd him to try and break that range up. But I think Toad's right. There will be a lot of grappling. I don't know, man. I think like JDM is just stronger than Leon, right? Does he not look stronger, thicker, harder, better, faster? Rebecca! Dank is the best. Dank is the worst. Wait until you guys see Dougie's nipples piercings. Oh my god, they're just little octagons. You guys are going to love them. Supposedly, he'd been getting threats from members of some terrorist group he had fought against in the Middle East and was on his way home one day when he saw a car following him. Pulled in behind him at his house and he ran up and had the gun on him before they got out of the car. Holy shit, mate. How have I never heard this story? Can't believe you imported Pop-Tarts from the States when you can buy them here. You have to have them from the source, Nacho. Why do people pretend JDM can't kick? Because he's boxing so good, you completely forget about it. You can't get all the flavors, Nacho. Yes, Chris Kyle, it was all fake news. That's the one, Chris Kyle. Yeah, that's all a completely made-up story. And then I'm getting him and Tim Kennedy completely confused. This is the way my brain works after the end of a long workday. Aussie Pop-Tart flavors are so lame. They're basic bitch flavor. Yeah, and we don't, things aren't the same here. Like, Pringles in America and Pringles in Australia taste very different. I've argued about this with Jamie plenty of times. The amount of drunken nights Jamie and I have had together talking about Australian flavors versus American flavors, very different. Charles Lindebrough, I don't know what you're talking about, Sniff. There's heaps, Jamie, don't lie. Can't wait to see Dougie's nipple piercing. I want to see it now. You'll have to wait till a 40-degree day, Larry. Dank means weed here, Dougie. What the fuck are you talking about? We have used dank as a colloquial term for something being shit on a building site plenty of times, Nacho. Plenty of time. Maybe it's a Melbourne thing. I don't know, mate. I'm just this is how we use it as a colloquialism. Dougie should sesh before eating the pumpkin pie. No, mate, I'm too old for that. No Boston cream donut flavored Pop-Tart. Doug out here fabricating information. Why would we make up this? To what end, Nacho? Oh my god, the stream is so much better without Knucklehead and Balthazar. Oh my god, this is way better. JDM closes the range on Leon, closes him against the cage and sleeps him. Here we go, Bilal's good eye. I need this, mate. Keep it coming, Bilal's good eye. Keep feeding me this JDM fanfic. I'm ready for it. JDM closes the range on Leon, closes him against the cage and fucking sleeps him. JDM is a better boxer than Leon, a better kickboxer. We'll see what happens in the matchup with Strickland versus Izzy. Fucking bang, round one. This is what I need, Bilal's good eye. Thank you, mate. Maybe I picked up dank from Doug and haven't been using it right the whole time. Maybe. I mean, I might have got it from a work site and then we have it in our vernacular and now the whole fucking thing's wrong. I can do worse. Jamal's about to KO Yuri and he won't let us hear the end of it. And now that he'll be coming off a win, there will be... Oh, no. I agree with that, Toad. I think Jamal Hill is going to get the win over Yuri Prohaska. And if you think Jamal Hill coming off a loss has got a big fucking mouth. Oh my god, Toad. I agree with you on that one, man. We're not fabricating anything, Nacho. We're just dumb. Yeah, it could be that. Don't let him infiltrate you with his retardation. That's already happened, mate. I got a bad feeling about this Rooster Shavkat fight. I watched the Rooster boy in training leap cover distance like Rob and plant down low with his second and third strike. Yeah, I am... No, I'm still confident in Shavkat. I'm still confident. But I get why people are like, this fight could go either way. Tell me why I think Kai KOs Pantoja. I don't know, not the AM bro. I think Pantoja grapple fucks Kai to a 25-minute boring decision. I make myself feel better about Charles being friends with Garry by saying it's just because Charles is super nice, not judgmental guy, which is true, but it's still hard. Yeah, whatever mental gymnastics you have to do, Larry, to get on board with Charles Oliveira being a friend of the guy that we all hate. Sometimes it works. You remember in high school when like the groups would cross and there'd be that one guy that was always okay with the other group even though you fucking hated that other group? You still got along with that guy? That's Charles Oliveira right now. JDM needs to stop pulling the Gilly shit. He stopped doing that in the... He's been doing it less, Shotgun. I don't know if Shavkat's basic striking can deal with that. Here's where I think Shavkat beats... Do I have enough time to get into this? Yeah, of course I do. Here's where I think Shavkat beats Ian Garry. Ian Garry has been training for the last 2 or 3 years. Toad and Nacho can correct me on this. I think it's 2 or 3 years. Ian Garry's been training at Shooter Box. And at Shooter Box, when you get wobbled, you go to the ground and you use your elite jiu-jitsu as time to rest and recover. Now, Ian Garry, for 2 years, training at Shooter Box, has not got enough ground jiu-jitsu to be good enough to negate the top pressure of Shavkat Rakhmonov in a top position, raining down ground and pound. So Ian is going to let Shavkat take him to the ground, end up on bottom, think he's Charles Oliveira, and Shavkat Rakhmonov is going to beat the fucking shit out of Ian Garry. Savage ground and pound in the old UFC gloves that cause severe fucking damage. That's what's going to happen. Believe that, boys. I just heard the story for the first time the other day. I don't know how it's not wildly known. I'll see if I can find it again. It was a YouTube short. Yeah, Larry, it is. It's one of those ones that should be on like a UFC Ice Cube tier list. You know what I mean? Jamal and Yuri have solid offense and shit defense, so anything can happen, but I favor Jamal's great offensive boxing over whatever the fuck Yuri does. Yeah, the problem is Yuri thinks his head is a lot more elusive than it is. And I think Jamal will be able to land on it. And Yuri's chin is just getting worse and worse by the year. I'm surprised you haven't seen the piercings on the bedroom cam, Larry. All this JDM slander based on the fights that he's won, though. I know Portuguese Herzog, but it's like... You beat Gilbert Burns, but it didn't look good. And you beat Kevin Holland, but it didn't look good. And you beat Randy Brown, but it didn't... I mean, that did look good. I've lived in Melbourne for years, never heard her referred to as anything but weed. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell... Like, I didn't just fucking pull it out of my ass, Nacho. You know what I mean? This isn't, like, my fucking main event picks. I don't just pull it out of my ass, you know? Good on you, Sniff. I have Jamie, but it's not... Okay, cool. Bilal, agreed. Dougie, dank is a Victorian thing. Yes, Nacho, dank is widely used. JDM smoke... So, yeah, maybe it's just a mix-up, Nacho. Maybe we're just in different regions, mate. You know, even though we're not that far away from each other, maybe it's just getting confused. JDM versus Leon would actually be a great high-level striking match. Yeah, I think it would. I think JDM would win. But yeah, I think it would, Shaka. Should we do a poll on this? What's up, Paradox the Chad? You're not wrong. Let's do a poll on this. You mean all of your picks, not just the main events? Thanks, Jamie. What are we doing? What poll are we doing, boys? Whose poll are we doing right now? Oh, this one. All right, completely unbiased chat. Completely unbiased question here, chat. Who would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight, right? Is it JDM, the Chad-based boxer Aussie, or is it Leon, the soy, skinny-legged Brit boy? Who would win in a fight? Let me know. Let me know. All right, let me catch up. Rock the house, Sander. We rock the house. You rock the house. Have you ever seen the vanilla milkshake Pop-Tarts back when they made the... No, Larry, but you know my Pop-Tart game doesn't go very deep. Show us the nipples during the Dougie Shuffle. Maybe I will, Kenny. Maybe I'll show you the octagon nipple rings I have. Dougie, you totally forgot about modding me after Khamzat beat Whitaker. We had a bet. We didn't have a bet, Sniff, and I would never mod you. The chat would be in more shambles than it is these days. I can see Jamal sleeping Yuri. Yeah, Bilal, this is the way I think it's going to go. I think, do we all agree? Let me do a poll on this after we do a poll on that, boys. Remember, Ian has a P head, so no matter how well he does, he is destined to get chinned sooner or later. I agree, Shotgun, and I think it'll be during savage, brutal ground and pound. When the better kickboxer is also the better grappler, he can use the all the way out, all the way in game plan that's perfect at stuffing the boxing, so it's different than Izzy versus Strickland. Okay, when the better kickboxer is also the better grappler, he can use the in and way out. So you can't crowd the kicker as much because he also has that great grappling to fall back onto. Here's the thing. Is Leon a better grappler than JDM, Toad? Is he? Or is JDM a bit stronger, heavier, knows where his weakness is, younger, you know? Wow, 70% think the soy Brit skinny-legged Leon Edwards could beat him. Crazy, man. You can only protect the P-head for so long. I agree, Shotgun. Yuri will harness his samurai energy through his antenna and TKO Jamal, similar to that bum Racket. Why did you have to bring Rakic into this? Why? 18 months, 2 years, I'd say. Shavkat will break him. Yes, Nacho, I agree. Horse meat is better than soy vegan pussy food. Yes. Exactly. Garry can't wrestle and he's soy boy vegan. I love how the whole chat has suddenly just remembered that Ian Garry's vegan. Like, we've been talking about Ian Garry for 50 minutes now, and right at the end of the stream, everyone's like, yeah, but he's fucking vegan. Chat is so good. Paradox, Rigo is a nonce. I've heard. Like, we all dissociated from him ages ago. It's your mum's religion, brother. Father's plan. I agree. Dank means moisty, moist, gross. It's a good word for weed, saying it's not dry and has a strong smell. Basically, Americans are retarded, so they use it for other wins. Yeah, that's the thing, Australia. Thank you, Australian Axel. Another Aussie backing me up here. Like, dank isn't good. And I guess that makes sense that, like, weed smokers are like, this is dank, bro. Like, okay, good for you guys. If you haven't seen Mixed Molly Whoppery's What's Wrong with the Machado's vid, I'd highly recommend it. Interesting take on the psychology of his old lady. No, I think I have seen that one, Larry. I'm pretty sure. I've watched a lot of Mixed Molly Whoppery, so I'm pretty sure I would have seen that one. I bet if I watched the first 5 seconds of it, it'd be one of those things where you're like, oh, yeah, I've seen this. Yep. Mate, I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure I've seen it. I hope I never see Wonderboy fight or do anything else ever again. No, I like Wonderboy. I enjoy Wonderboy. I think he's good. Shavkat had 5 injuries in his last 3 fights, while others curl up and quit. Do you guys have any idea how much power is taken away from any leg injury? Shavkat had 5 injuries in his last 3 fights, while others curled up and quit. Oh, okay. So you think Shavkat is going to have much more power because he's coming into this fight fully healed up? Interesting, Timmy boy. I think JDM is more dogging him than Leon. If Bilal outboxes you, JDM is for sure putting on a clinic. Bilal looks like we are in the vast minority here, mate, but I'm going to keep riding with you, dude. I think JDM has got this. I cannot believe that you members of the chat made it Leon Edwards by a vast majority. I'm disgusted. Sorry, JDM, not Shavkat. Oh, okay. So you're talking about JDM having injuries in his last 5. I'm with you, Timmy boy. Skinny legs. Jamal Hill easily sleeps Yuri. I think he does, yeah. Those skinny legs KO'd Usman. That's true. That's true, Sniff. Bilal. Bilal beats all but JDM. I think Shavkat beats Bilal. Yeah. You can't outstrike the best boxer in the UFC, JDM all day. You can outkick. You can out-kickbox the best boxer, Cage. Do you not think so? People forget, man. People forget. This is from Phil Morgan. People forget, man. Leon has got his shit rocked by the pothead Jake Paul victim. Leon got his shit rocked by the pothead Jake Paul victim. I think Philly boy, filibuster, big Phil, big old swinging Phil. I think, mate, that was Leon Edwards losing focus for a second, and Nate Diaz being like, "I'll fucking get you a good one." I think that's what that was. Plus, if you don't think JDM has been working on his grappling, you're crazy. Also, no broken arm will help. I agree. I think JDM knows that pulling the ghillie was the biggest mistake he made in 2 or 3 fights ago, whenever that fight happened, and he's done nothing but relentlessly work on his grappling since then. Doug, you're the guy calling Jamal a fraud champion, and now you think he beats Yuri. Doesn't make sense. Jury will style on Jamal. Yeah, no, I do. But it just goes to show how shallow the light heavyweight division is. And I do agree and still think that Jamal is a fraud champion. One of the worst champions that we've had. I do believe that. I think Yuri leads with his head and gets cracked a lot. And I don't know how much chin was taken away from him from Alex Pereira fucking sleeping him. Yeah. Yeah. Even Dominic Reyes had Yuri wobbled. He was wobbled, you guys. So yeah, Nacho, I know. Styles make fights, hey? Bilal is old as fuck and he's losing his next fight? Probably. That's probably why the UFC waited so long to give him a title shot. Doc's true that. Leon had clean takedowns in the Colby fight and he legit almost got him in a ninja choke that would have got... That's true. That is true. He was able to take Colby Covington down. But don't forget, Toad, Colby Covington broke his toe the moment that the cage door closed behind him. It was very unlucky. I'm kidding. But that is the excuse Colby's coming with, yeah? We haven't seen enough of JDM to know for sure, but all the available evidence says that Leon is the better grappler. Ooh, I hate that. Okay, so according to Axel, dank does also mean gross, so we're using it right. I don't even know anymore, Jamie. I don't even know. I'm going to keep using it as a derogatory term. Can you say Jamal one time for the... Can you say Jamal one time for the good time? Jamal one time for the good time, baby... Maybe because I grew up as a weedhead, not some bussy. Larry, thank you for the $2, man. Can I be best man when you and Jamie get hitched? For sure, Larry. Why not? We're never getting married, but for sure, mate. Why not? We're already married. Not some bussy loving Serb. Fuck you, Nacho. Fuck you. Where are we at with the chat? How long have we been live? All right, cool. Napoleon Blown Apart and Mixed Martial Epidemic are the best MMA channel. Wow, saying that to my face, shotgun. Really, mate. You're just going to say the other MMA channels are better than me. Yeah, they are. You're right. Is the platypus native to Australia? It is two smelly fingers. Yes. No shit, I'm retarded. Yes, sometimes. Dank is usually associated with a smell, but sometimes dank pit refers to a pussy. Sometimes it does, mate. I normally don't call wives, girlfriends, old ladies, but it works for Ian. It literally is correct. It is literally correct to call her Ian's old lady. Do a Yuri versus Jamal poll. All right, we'll make it quick and we'll squeeze out. We'll finish off one poll really quickly together, boys. What's up, Cayman? Sorry, brother, but you're towards the end of the stream. Who will win? Yuri. Jamal. One time. Hill. Done. Let me try and read everybody's single chat. Let me try and read every single chat before we end the stream. And Larry, thank you so much for the $2, man. I really, really appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Do a very Yuri. I wasn't part of the Leon most overrated fighter in the. I wasn't part of the Leon is the most overrated fighter in the UFC votes. Oh yeah, I remember I had him as number 2 on the pound for pound list. I really fucked that up, didn't I? Not the aim, bro. Jamal Hill should keep eating fried chicken and move up to heavyweight and KO Aspinall. Wouldn't be able to KO Aspinall, but he would be a top 7. Top 5 heavyweight fighter, for sure, man. Strickland proved boxing fundamentals beats kickboxing because he could crowd Israel Adesanya, and Israel Adesanya couldn't get off any grappling. But the argument is Leon Edwards would be able to get off some grappling, so crowding the kicker in this case wouldn't work. Like the stream, you dingbats. Like the stream. Why do you disagree with me that we are meant to be a JDM fanboys? Why do you disagree with me? We are meant to be JDM fan. I have been backing JDM this entire stream, Cagethan. Arguing for JDM this entire stream, mate. I don't think Shavkat beats Bilal, JDM, Usman, Leon, and now even Ian Garry. I don't think Shavkat beats Bilal, JDM. You don't think Shavkat beats Bilal, JDM, Usman, Leon, and even Ian Garry? I think he does, Timmy. Yeah. Jamal Hill can go either way. When both guys have great offense and shit defense, anything can happen, but Jamal's offensive boxing is genuinely very good. I agree, Toad. And Yuri's defensive boxing is just his head in the way of the opponent's fist. Not good. Jamal has the lowest IQ in the UFC. Have you seen Michael Chandler, mate? If Jamal beats Yuri, I think we can stop calling him a fraud champion. No. Maybe. I don't want to. Barbarina almost killed Leon. True. If Jamal is a bad champion, the Yuri is even worse. He won the belt against the same person, except he was getting whooped. Hill destroyed Glover. I mean, when Jamal Hill made his YouTube video about who beat who better, he kind of had a point, you know? Jamal KO's Yuri, unfortunately. His boxing is good, and he was injured against Alex. Jamal KO's Yuri, unfortunately. His boxing is good. I agree. I think we all agree with that one. Yuri? No, you guys are all going with Yuri, 62%. Actually crazy. Yuri is much more of a fraud champ than Jamal. No. What ranking was Yuri? What ranking was Yuri, chat? Remind me. Leon took Bilal down in the last round and split his shit open. Yeah, true. True. Bro needs to fight like that from round one. True, Nacho. True. He took Bilal down. He took Colby down. Yeah, these are all good points. Fuck, these are all great points. Boys, we're at the end of the stream. You all believe that Yuri, not you all, it's still pretty close. 60% think that Yuri will win that. I disagree. I think Jamal will win that. I think Jamal's striking is better. Yog, sorry I missed your question about ice cream and Alexa Grasso's feet or something yesterday. The answer is no. But good to see you, Yog. Biggest fraud check goes to Robelis de Spain. That is true, Cayman. Jamal is good, fuckhead, but really good boxing. People forget, man. People forget. Leon reversed an overzealous Bilal in the last round more so. Yeah, but he still ended up on top against Bilal when Bilal was marauding. And he still ended up on top of Colby as well. Leon's good, man. Leon's good. You also thought Jamal was going to beat Poeta. Shut up, Nacho. No one needs to hear about that. All right, boys, I'm out of here. I will see you all in tomorrow's video. There will be a stream on... Not tomorrow. There'll be a stream on Friday afternoon, and then there will be a stream for UFC 310. I'm not sure what time it starts because I've fucking got to fix a leaking roof, and Sunday is the only day I have off. So I'm going to go fix a leaking roof, and then come home, and then just jump on for UFC 310. So I will be live. I don't know if I'll be live for all of the prelims. I'm going to do my best. Once again, the moment I finish work, I will be live. And that's my life right now. So it is what it is. Boys, thank you so much for joining me. This stream was a lot better once we got rid of Balthazar and Knucklehead. Weird that they weren't the same guy. Yet the stream is just as shit when they're both around. So, everyone, have a good afternoon, a good day. Thank you so stream from the roof. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get my brother to hold the phone. There's a chance we might stream from the roof. It's not impossible. I've streamed from work before. And this is my own thing. This is me fixing my own property. So might stream from the roof. Stream from a zinc roof. Might stream from a zinc roof. Legit, not a joke. But then it would give away where my investments are. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I love Sean Strickland. Hurrah. Are you that same cunt that we just got rid of? We'll see. All right, I'm out of here, boys. A roof stream would be epic. Maybe we'll do a roof stream. I'll think about it. See you, boys. I'm out of here. I'll catch you all in the next stream. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Everyone have a good one. Stream from a roof with a golden gate on. See you guys. Like the stream. I'll catch you later.